In the lush farmlands of North America, where the landscape is dotted with tidy rows of shrubs, a silent agricultural revolution is unfolding. Here, blueberries, the tiny antioxidant-rich superfruits, are being harvested in astonishing quantities. But what makes this truly incredible is not just the scale, but the precision with which it's done. Have you ever wondered how such delicate berries are collected in millions without being crushed or bruised? Welcome to the high-tech world of mass blueberry harvesting, where science, machines, and farming ingenuity come together to deliver perfection at an industrial scale. The global blueberry boom. Just a few decades ago, blueberries were considered a niche crop, mostly consumed fresh, in small quantities. Today, they're a global phenomenon. With growing awareness of their health benefits, demand has surged worldwide. Blueberries are now a common feature in breakfast cereals, smoothies, yogurts, energy bars, and desserts. As people chase healthier lifestyles, this fruit has become a dietary essential. To meet this massive demand, farmers have had to evolve handpicking. Once the norm can no longer keep up with the volume and speed the market requires. That's where mass harvesting and advanced machinery come into play. The delicate nature of the blueberry. Unlike hardier fruits like apples or oranges, blueberries are soft, easily bruised, and highly sensitive. They grow on small, woody shrubs and ripen gradually rather than all at once. This means that not all berries on a bush are ready for picking at the same time. The challenge for farmers is huge. How can millions of these delicate fruits be harvested quickly, without damaging them or wasting the unripe ones? The solution lies in precision, from identifying ripeness to shaking only the ready berries off the plant, all while ensuring the fruit remains intact. From hands to machines, a major shift. Traditionally, blueberries were harvested by hand, a labor-intensive, slow, and costly process. Farm workers would walk through the fields, picking ripe berries one by one. Though gentle, this method simply can't meet today's scale of demand. Enter mechanical harvesters, towering machines that can process entire rows of bushes in a fraction of the time it would take humans. While hand-picking is still used for premium or organic berries, the vast majority of the world's blueberries are now machine harvested. Inside a blueberry harvester. How the magic happens. Modern blueberry harvesters are marvels of agricultural engineering. These machines drive down rows of bushes, straddling them with a central catch frame. As they move forward, specialized shaker rods vibrate the bushes, shaking only the ripe berries loose. The key here is calibration. The shakers are tuned to the perfect frequency that targets only berries that are ready to fall. This avoids disturbing unripe fruit, ensuring it remains on the plant to be picked during a later pass. Once the berries fall, they land on soft conveyor belts or padded trays. This gentle landing minimizes bruising and damage. The berries then move through blowers that separate leaves and debris from the fruit. In many modern systems, optical scanners sort the berries by size and quality right on the machine. From there, the sorted berries are packed into crates, often without a single human hand touching them. Precision agriculture, the data behind the harvest. What really takes mass blueberry harvesting to the next level is the use of precision agriculture, the integration of data, sensors, and AI to make smarter farming decisions. Today's harvesters aren't just mechanical, they're digital. Equipped with GPS, they navigate fields with pinpoint accuracy, ensuring no bush is missed and minimizing damage to plants. Some systems even use AI to detect plant health, adjust shaker settings in real time, and optimize harvest paths. Additionally, drones and satellite imagery are used to monitor the ripeness of different areas in the field. With this data, farmers can strategically deploy machines to zones where the berries are at peak ripeness, maximizing efficiency and reducing waste. The result is a harvesting process that's not only fast and massive in scale, but also incredibly smart and efficient. After the harvest, cleaning, grading, and chilling. Once the blueberries are off the bushes, their journey isn't over. The post-harvest process is equally critical to ensure freshness and quality. First, the berries are cleaned using air jets, water sprays, and brushes to remove any dirt, insects, or plant matter. Then, they're graded, often using advanced optical sorting machines that scan each berry for size, color, shape, and visible defects. This ensures that only the best berries make it into premium packages. To preserve their shelf life, blueberries must be cooled quickly. Most operations chill them to near freezing temperatures within 30 minutes of harvest, a process known as forced air cooling. After chilling, the berries are packed into containers using automated systems and loaded onto refrigerated trucks. Thanks to these innovations, blueberries can go from bush to grocery store shelf in as little as 24-48 hours. Sustainability and labor. The bigger picture. Mass harvesting has raised important questions about labor and sustainability. On one hand, machines reduce the need for large teams of seasonal workers, cutting labor costs and helping address worker shortages, especially during peak harvest months. On the other hand, some critics worry about job displacement and the impact on rural employment. However, many farms are retraining workers to operate, maintain, and manage these complex machines, shifting labor from manual to technical roles. From a sustainability perspective, mass harvesting is proving to be a win. Fewer berries are wasted, and the precision of modern machinery means less fuel, fertilizer, and water are needed per pound of harvested fruit. Some farms are even going green with electric harvesters and solar-powered irrigation systems. Waste berries and plant matter are composted or repurposed into animal feed or biofuel, making the operation more circular and eco-friendly. Limitations and challenges. Despite all the advances, mechanical harvesting isn't perfect. Bruising can still occur, particularly if berries are overripe or if the machinery isn't properly calibrated. While machines are great at shaking off ripe fruit, they lack the finesse of human pickers, especially in cases where quality standards are extremely high. Another challenge is terrain. Hilly, uneven, or densely planted fields can be difficult for machines to navigate. Lastly, cost remains a barrier. Advanced harvesters can cost upwards of $250,000, making them inaccessible to smaller farms without subsidies or cooperative ownership. What the future holds? The next phase of innovation is already underway. Companies and universities are developing robotic harvesters with gentle, suction-powered arms that can pick individual berries like a human would, but at greater speed and accuracy. These machines use advanced AI and computer vision to identify ripe berries, assess their position, and pluck them with minimal impact. Some are even solar-powered and fully autonomous, capable of working around the clock. Meanwhile, blockchain technology is being used to improve transparency in the supply chain. Soon, you may be able to scan a QR code on your blueberry package and see exactly which farm it came from, when it was harvested, and even which machine picked it. This kind of traceability is not only great for consumers, but helps farmers and retailers manage quality and safety more effectively. Fun facts about blueberry harvesting. You might be surprised to learn just how efficient today's blueberry farms have become. A single high-tech harvester can process over 100,000 pounds of blueberries per day. Some of the largest farms stretch across more than 1,000 acres, equivalent to over 750 football fields. Interestingly, wild blueberries, especially those in Maine and parts of Canada, are still harvested by hand using specialized rakes. These low-bush blueberries are prized for their intense flavor and are often used in jams, baking, and frozen products. And here's a juicy tidbit. It takes around 2,000 blueberries to produce just 1 gallon of juice. The takeaway: technology meets nature. In the end, the story of modern blueberry harvesting is a tale of harmony between technology and nature. These small, delicate fruits demand extraordinary care, yet we now have machines that can harvest them by the millions, faster, cleaner, and smarter than ever before. From the moment a berry ripens on the bush to the instant it lands in your grocery basket, every step is optimized for quality, speed, and sustainability. So the next time you pop a handful of blueberries into your smoothie or scatter them across your cereal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey behind each one. A journey that combines age-old farming wisdom with futuristic precision.